tegeera nti mu nsi wazaalibwayo n'abakyala nga Nameere nga mugezi ng'alabika bulungi ng'asobola nga muggusa nsonga bassemuju baabeeranga wano nga basiiba boogera ebikwatagana n'ebitakwatagana lwao ssemuju alivo naye nga bajja mu kamera atubulira State House baalidde emigaati 2 omukozi n'alya emmere sowaani 2 nga byazze okutu bajeti ya State House ne muwuliriza ebyo ne mukuba engalo kakati olw'okuba temwamanyira bakyala kubafoko naddala abato young women in leadership bwe tujja ne tubavoko ffe abamu mwabamu mwekanga ate mu kyekango kyammwe ne mugiyita excitement gwali excited.
Twitter yabadde ku muliro. Justine Nameere yabadde alwana entalo nnyingi ku front nnyingi ez'enjawulo ng'alina abantu nga bali mu kwetwala onaamuwa amuddiza kwegamba it was a whole mixture of verbal oba exchange of tweets. We all know how Justine is nti ye muntu nga wakugambye she's outspoken. Ayogera. Walaba ekintu ajja kukyogerako. Naye mwene embeera ebadde egenda mu maaso I've noticed something nti she is easily triggered. Nti kyangu nnyo okumufunamu reaction singa okwata owantu watuufu. Why am I saying this? Twitter. Yavule na kugamba nti, do you guys see anything that holds or that is newsworthy? Kwegamba mu mbeera yabadde yonna yonna waliwo ky'olabanga kirimu amazzi. She goes ahead of course and describes 2015 entalo ebintu ebyenjawulo ebyavuddeyo looni biki saga mu faulting for that because I know most of us now andaba oyina past. Then John Spire Sentongo tumumanyi akola bu cartoon came out nakola cartoon Justine namudisa namugamba nti muganda we yafa ngati wakola bu cartoon. We remember nti muganda we yafa some time back, rest in peace doctor. Muganda yafa. So she comes out with a reaction of nenga muganda we yafa tuwakuba bu cartoon bwe bumu. You came out nko kwa alleging anti government bichi. It's a long thing oja kisoma. And so much tabs beokubye namwa edachika 3 to delete the tweets oba facing amateka. Right now nothing has happened. Neka nkuzeyo wano. I want people who are listening to me oba bandaba mutegere ekintu kimu nti bino ebintu bya internet we feed off ebintu nga bino nti if I make something oba I make a video oba I put a tweet oba I make a Facebook post oba a TikTok video nga nteekawo embeera ku muntu and that person comes out and acknowledges number 1 nti agirabye, then they give me a reaction oba onkoledde mba nkufunye wenkwagala oba ozze mu zone yange. So all this ebyokuzza omuliro Sentongo Spire ninye tabs, yes you can celebrate nti mbaddiza ngenze ku page ya X nga kuliko kambayite abawagizi be aba Justine and they are celebrating what she's doing nga bagamba win yaffe Nameere 2-1 ninye tabs 1 embeera bwetyo. Spire they make fun of everything that's happening but njaga mutegere ekintu kimu nti in all this omuntu abawangudde ye muntu gwa reaction nti if you're a public figure like Justine, I make a video about you, you come out and acknowledge into ojirabye, then you even make a mistake to react to it oba onkoledde. If it's money ku YouTube it's going to skyrocket because ekyennaku nti social media was designed for that pure negativity. Social media ekola bwetyo nti we feed off negative vibes. Kizibu nnyo ebintu ebiri positive ku internet okutambula. It's difficult. Naye mbuno yakoze bwati onaakola bwati amawuli ago gatambula. Kyanaku nnyo but if you come out nozza omuliro mba nkufunye wenkwagala. So in all these tweets going around, John Spire Sentongo, ninye tabs, getting a reaction from oyinza ogamba nti Justine is more popular. Sikyogera mbubi, she is more popular. Oyinza ogamba in status mu country ainako wali. Right now she's a honorable minister, member of parliament, state minister. Aina wali mu ggwanga nti mukyala wa maanyi. So when funa reaction from such a lady, when funa a reaction from such a personality, my content ebera boosted. So you don't come out no celebrating anti ntadde, for example, shaba mu kifo kye. No, mba nkufunye we nkwagala. I've achieved the goal of whatever I was doing. If I call you out, gwandaba ngoli prominent, naye nkwogerako, you come out, you acknowledge nti ebintu byange obirabye. You make a mistake of giving me a reaction onkoledde. Ngee nkugamba ebera YouTube skyrocket sente. Mazaka sera nga mbagamba ekintu kino. I like Justine. Muchala muto ayingide politics, of course. Just like any human being, aina mistakes they akola in the past. Buli omu, no one has a clean slate. Of course, zinzo okubanga mbi sijja big enamu. It's not the purpose of this video, but she has a future mu politics we gwanga. Aina obudde. So I would think nti she would care about her personal branding. What will be said about me in 10 years? Techigenda kukoma wano ku state minister. I don't think. She'll go places. You can tell nti ayingidde ekintu. As the saying goes mu country. Ekintu akiyingidde, the odds are high nti she'll go places. So what will be said about you in 10 years? If someone comes back mu myaka 10 and they see this, Uganda will forget. By next week, tujja tubyerabidde ebintu nga bino. So I would say some of these things are not good for your personal brand as Justine Nameere, honorable minister. They're not. Nze nkwadde a very simple way of looking at it. Nti singo reactinga ku bintu byenjogera kinkolera. Oyinza ogamba it's a situation of you're dealing with someone who has nothing to lose. Nabadde nsoma some book and there was a very interesting quote. It's so dangerous in life to associate or deal with people who have nothing to lose. Kibi nnyo ng'oyita nakyafiirwa. So yinza ogamba nti mweno space ya internet. Number one, when nkola video ngeno nga nvuma omuntu obanga I'm calling out someone, you can argue and say I have nothing to lose. It either gets views or it doesn't. Singa efuna views, omuntu gwe nkolinze out oba gwe nvumye, they acknowledge, they react to it, it's a win. It's a straight W for me. Mbera nchikubye. So 10 years from now, if you come back and reflect, nga wali mu ntalo nga zino, these are things that I think you can avoid. Because nga nkugambe olina wuli right now mu ggwanga waliwo entalo zotalina kubeeramu. Tekiyamba your brand, your personal brand, to be in every conversation right now, to be in every discussion happening on the internet. Of course, I'm not saying into oli buli wamu, but if anyone can post and you respond to them, it doesn't help you. Scarcity will always drive demand. Ekintu kibanga kiri kyankufuna obwagazi bweyongera. That's why emotoka nga Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls Royce, they are glorified because they are scarce. Usanga VTs tewalaji wa kitiibwa. If you engage in every conversation, in every war happening, nti omuntu akolinze out, it doesn't help your personal brand. Tekikuyamba. 10 years from now, you sit down and reflect on this. It doesn't help you. So as someone who, nze nyina wenkulabira, for real, like there's somewhere I see Justine. I believe she has a big role to play in our country. Muto, ayingide politics, ayingide chintu, like they say nga we nagambye. Ebintu bino tebikuyamba. It doesn't help your image. Oyinza okugamba, I don't care about my image. I'm sure you do. That's why you respond. Oyinza okugamba nti beboogera tebinkuba, they always do. Omuntu wakwogerako ekintu ekibi, as long as you're a human being, you're homo sapien, oyina feelings, oyina emotions, kijja kukwatako. Some of these you can avoid. I'm sorry to say, but whatever happened, you could have avoided it. No gamba, just brush it off. Yes, babyogedde, sirika, move on. Ugandans will move on so fast. Events happened leero ngencha tuvuddewo. We began with Okero, tuli mu Rolls Royce, ne tuyingira mwani, Mr. Moganga, Lawrence. Right now tubadde kwani ku Justine. But some of these things you can avoid. Ngeye nkugambi abantu nganze mweno space. You can argue and say we have nothing to lose. Putting out such a video oba Justine agirabye oba tagirabye, it will do something for me. Naye ate wagiraba n'agireactingako aba nkoledde. Mba mufunye we mwagala. Wegaba nga mazina ga mbizi tuba mbitaba. As the saying goes. Nyinza okubanga I look at these things differently. Nja kubuuza gwandaba. Do you think it's okay for a public figure, kangambe kale minister, to engage in entalo nga zino ez'okuzza omuliro nti banjogeddeko, let me come and spit fire? These are endless. These are endless. You're inviting, or you're showing us that you do this, we shall do it even more. Kasola gwo omuntu nti onjogeddeko nti Shaba yagambe bwati ne mukwera ka TikTok nanzirira. You've opened a gateway for all kijanyiza abantu, for all idiots okutandika okumanyira oba okuzza omuliro. Nti I gave an opinion, someone reacted to it, nakola TikTok, let me make a TikTok nga muddamu oba guddewo enzigi. You've opened the gateways. So mukasera kano buli, of course I'm not saying nti abantu abamuzzemu they are idiots, I'm not, but I'm just drawing for your picture what you're inviting. Kyoli okwaniriza. Right now abantu bakitegedde nti wenjogera nonziramu, wenjogera addamu ebintu ng'ebyo bajja kikola. Responding to them will not stop them. You're inviting even more people to do the same thing. Abantu bajja kujja, oyinza bajja kumanyira koso ina woli. You're a minister. You're an MP. I'm not saying into ways bulala. Engage with your voters, your supporters, abantu bo. Engage in healthy conversations. But the moment you begin fighting a war on social media, you've opened the gateways for the likes of me okujja kumanyira. And we shall do it. Tujja chikola. Koso tulaze nti otuddamu, it generates views, we get clipped, we make money off it. We have nothing to lose. Mumbera ngene of course ojasanga ya abantu abagamba nti akwogeddeko mudize. Nti oli NRM stock empya. Yagambye atya? Commander NRM stock empya alo. Kitegera. Embera ngeyo, it's okay to have a vibe, to have a slogan, to have stuff, but the moment you begin fighting these wars, you don't chigamba tezigenda koma. Right now ompadde content, and it doesn't end here. Wogenda ku TikTok buli omu ajja kubyogerako ng'ate bwongeramu omuliro. So you cannot respond to everyone. If you engage in wars, is that internet, you've entered a loop etagenda kuggwa. Ojja kulwanisa ono onajje kwegamba. It doesn't help you as a brand. It doesn't help you as a minister, as a honorable. Like I always tell you, nyinza okuba ndi wano nga nesiriwaza nga I see things differently. Nja kusaba kumpende uze, what do you think? Do you think it's okay for a minister, for a honorable to be fighting a petty war? Why am I calling it petty? Because it doesn't help. Yesu Jagamba, she's defending herself. Bamu attacking the but sometimes silence is the best answer. Okusirika and let it slide. Bulgodamu obo chukuma muliro. Mpendo woza yo mu comment section wansawo. Njabala mu video dako. Peace.